Hello, hello. Can I have your attention? I have something important to say that this potentially could change your life the way it is changing mine. Let's go. I have a few points to share with you about self-sabotage and how to stop self-sabotaging your life, because you are a powerful human being and you can choose your reality, right? Once you are awakened to your own consciousness. What is self-sabotage? You want to live your life to the best of your abilities. You have a vision, but there is still something that prevents you from living your best life. Too much information, too much everything. I don't know who I want. Sometimes you feel that way, right? We all do. But when we blame other people for the state of our being and how our life look like, this is where you're giving your powers away. And this is the first point of what we do that actually prevents us from living our life when we self-sabotage our future. We are blaming other people. We are blaming our parents. We are blaming our system. We are blaming our society for the state of our life. We all do have some sort of generational trauma. We wake up and then we see that, oh, actually, I don't like my life. I don't like the way I see things. I don't like my surroundings. And you blame your parents for the choices that they made in the past, for the sacrifices that they themselves needed help that they didn't receive. They tried to the best of their abilities to give you everything that they could. But no, you blame parents, you blame other people for your life now. They did this to you. Because of them, you are the way you are. And maybe that's somehow true, but don't give your powers away to other people. This is a mistake. This is where the self-sabotage is happening. There's always someone to blame. But this is a wrong way of thinking. Because you are a powerful being. And you have the power to change your reality. Don't give your powers away to other people. The state of your being is happening in your body. It's happening in you. Your body is the navigator through your life. And when you finally understand that, this is the most powerful point that you can be in. And congratulations, because from that point you can start. From that point, you can choose the way you want to live. So that's why we are not giving the power away to other people. We are the powerful beings. When we truly understand, when we are in the state of being awakened with the awareness of who you are as a human being, then this is the starting point. This is where we can start to create from that point. It doesn't matter of yesterday. What matters, it's today, right here, right now. And you, yourself. Because you can do so many things. But when you give the powers away to other people, you can't do much. That's the problem. That is the state of self-sabotage. This is the ingredients towards self-sabotaging your future. That starts today. I am my own obstacle in creation of my reality. Absolutely everything starts from you, from yourself. From yourself. If something goes wrong in your life, come back to yourself. If something it's too much for you, because we can sense the energy too heavy. That's why it is so amazing to navigate through your life from the state of yourself, your own being, because you can sense with your body that something is too much. I actually went through experience like this quite recently. I felt so many emotions, uncomfortable emotions. I felt so tired. I've realized that my energy is leaking out. The only way to start over was to come back to myself, to come back to my body, to come back to my own self, and realizing what the heck is going on, what's going on, why my energy, it's just going away. That's why so many times when you want to experience love, you have to give yourself the love to be able to experience. Because once you give yourself love, you are not shy, or you are not thinking like, okay, I have to get something from someone in order to give something. No, you simply give your love because you gave your love to yourself first. Then you don't expect much in return. That's why we have so many problems in our society, so many problems. And we don't have to be so knowledgeable, guys. We don't have to go to university and accomplish few degrees to live our best life. There is a formula that I am giving you in these videos. Another point that I want to share with you that that we can experience self-sabotage, it's when we don't know how to navigate through our mind, through our thoughts, and when we are not observing our thoughts, or when we speak that we have a lot of problems. Let's say you speak to your family members, your friends, that you are experiencing a lot of problems, and then you blaming other people, or you just talking from a position of a victim. I am a victim mindset, or this happened to me because I am not good enough, X, Y, and Z, and I deserve it. Again, you're giving your powers away. You're giving your powers away there, outside, not inside, from you, from the position of power of you. Okay, today I have a bad day, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I am fully aware of that. Yes, you can communicate and talk about your problems to other people, but with a full awareness, you can acknowledge, okay, I have a bad day today, I don't feel very well, I don't have energy, and something goes wrong, something is not happening the way I want something to be, but tomorrow is another day. You're taking the responsibility, you are being centered in yourself rather than outside because someone did that to you. No. When we give powers away, when we are labeling ourselves that we are a victim because someone did something to us, that's it. There's nothing, it's nothing I can do, it's nothing you can do anymore. That's it. You gave your powers away. You gave your powers away. You gave your powers away. And which Power Ranger are you? Take a guess which Power Ranger I am. I am the pink one. I am the pink one. Are you the yellow one, or the red one, or the blue one? Which Power Ranger are you? I create these videos so we can all grow and we can all wake up and we can all be awakened. Awareness. I am aware of what is happening in my body. Therefore, I can either relax, go for a walk, look after myself, make my own decisions and move on. I am not waiting for someone to make decisions for me. We are not looking at other people, we are looking at ourselves. This is the most powerful position you can ever be in this lifetime. That's why you can move very, 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 very fast with your manifestations. I feel fear, anxiety to talk in front of the camera. I am aware of that. There is an opposite. Fear and feeling comfortable, right? Uncomfortable and comfortable. Once I understand that I have a fear of talking in front of the camera, what I can do the opposite to feel comfortable. From uncomfortable to comfortable. Then what do I have to do? I have to confront my fears. And I have to still push myself and talk in front of the camera. Even that I am scared. Even that I am scared of judgment. What they're going to be thinking about me. I change, I transform the uncomfortable into comfortable. I expose myself for these situations, so then I can feel comfortable. I can get used to the camera, and then I can change, and then I can be the best. Because underneath it all, underneath that obstacle, there is a goal, there is that light. There is that light, you can change it, and you can be the best version of yourself. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to. That's why, again, we are taking the powers away. No, we are taking the powers to ourselves, and this is where everything starts. This is where everything starts. So, once we understand, we are not self-sabotaging anymore our future. Because, guys, as much as it is easier sometimes to blame other people for what you are going through and what type of emotions you are going through, they won't be able to change it for you. They won't be able to fix it for you. It's impossible. It's impossible. As I always say, 2 + 2 is 4. It's impossible. 2 + 2 is never 5. 2 + 2 is never 5. So, you can only change it. You can only change it. As much as I want to change it for you, I can't. I can't change it for you. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's impossible. You have to wake up. I'm sorry. Have to wake up if you want to create the best life possible for yourself. You know, guys, so many times someone was blaming me for their own things that had nothing to do with me. From their perspective, yes, maybe this had everything to do with me. But in reality, I couldn't change it. Couldn't change nothing. Even that I wanted. Traumas, negative experiences will self-sabotage your life. We all have traumas. We all have traumas. We all have this stagnant energy from our past through our negative experiences where the energy was trapped in our body. Therefore, this became a trauma imprinted in you. We have to unblock it. Have to unblock it, and the way to unblock it is through going through the negative emotions, not running away from them. To unblock this stagnant energy, we have to feel. If you feel uncomfortable and if you will be scrolling to get that dopamine, you never, ever, 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 ever will be able to feel the emotions. Put your phone away and go on the floor and cry if you have to. It's all part of the human experience. But then once you go through there, the new reality awaits. Heal yourself, heal yourself, you can heal yourself. Well, there are circumstances that maybe you need to go through a specialized help. It depends obviously on the problem. But most of the things we can heal within ourselves. You can turn this into your superpower. You can inspire other people and tell your story. Unlock different potential in you. And stop self-sabotaging your future. Stop self-sabotaging connections with other people just because of your insecurities, your projections, insecurities. Again, giving the power away rather than concentrating, coming back to your own self. Stop glorifying your traumas. Stop identifying yourself with your negative experiences, and this is who you are today. Okay, so what? So what? This is who you are today, so what? Let it go. Let it go, because in order to move forward, you cannot be stuck in the past. You cannot be stuck in the past. It's crazy because what I am beginning to see now, just because I am aware of my own shadows, of my own insecurities, I can see that there are many children that are trapped in the adult's body. Crazy. Practice self-regulation every day. Too much stress. It's obviously not good, we know. But having too much stress and all of these negative emotions, you can easily project that onto other people, and it's the recipe for disaster, because when you can self-regulate, you can speak to people from a completely different position. Perfectionism, being perfect, but no one is perfect and no one will be perfect. You can always be a better version of yourself today in comparison to yesterday. Perfectionism is another trap that will self-sabotage your future. Being perfect partner, perfect relationship, because I don't want to upset someone, because I want the perfect projection of a perfect relationship, I'm not gonna communicate nothing. It's gonna be stuck in my body, and I'm gonna be blocked more and more. And then the other person will be like, what's going on there? What's going on there? Remember, everything is energy. Anyone can sense your energy. Perfectionism is a trap. I'm not gonna communicate my feelings, my needs, because I am scared that I'm scared of rejection. So I would rather not to speak at all. And this has its own consequences. And when we create that fake reality in our head of perfectionism, this will self-sabotage you and your relationship with people. We are constantly evolving, we are constantly changing, we are constantly better. So we can't be perfect, we can be better. when we are communicating our needs, our worries, our mind from a position, from a different place of being grounded and centered in ourselves, when we don't blame other people, again, external, when we're coming back to ourselves and we are communicating from ourselves, from the position of I am, from my awareness, then the energy has its own flow. The energy can flow nicely rather than be suppressed because of the perfectionism. If you are perfect, ooh la la, you will suppress yourself more and more, 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 more and more. You know that one day, poof, you will explode. Looking at your shadows, experiencing them, looking at your uncomfortable things within yourself, it's the most powerful step. You can be the most powerful person because you have done the heavy lifting, because you have done the work, because you are allowing for a different energy exchange. The energy is not blocked in you anymore because you confronted your fears. You felt uncomfortable, crying, feeling, releasing, letting go. This will allow you to take the masks off. This will allow you to come back to yourself, to be the best version of yourself, therefore projecting a different reality from the internal to the outside world. Explore yourself, explore who you are. See your patterns. Name your, let's say, what is it? Your attachment style. Or attachment style is another one. When we can see and observe our patterns, when we can name it, then this is where we can change it. Our body is so powerful with this uncomfortable emotions. This is where we can navigate through that. Subhanallah, this allows us to observe, notice, sense it, work on it, and move on. It's like trying to put all of the pieces of a puzzle together. You are not special. Like, we all do have our insecurities and our traumas, and that's fine, and that's it, and then that's it. That's it. It's a part of a human experience on this planet. This is where we can change our mindset and therefore our reality, and stop self-sabotaging this possibilities in your life. These limitations, these traumas, uncomfortable, will point at your limitations. Then you can expand that limitation, break it through, and be better because of these limitations. It's okay to not to be okay, okay? It's okay. It's a part of the human experience, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I wish you all the best, and I see you next time. Take care, look after yourself. Bye.